Yo guys, what is going on? It is Creations, and today you guys are watching some Detroit Hardpoint in Advanced Warfare. This is a rank play game, and yeah, so today this gameplay is actually meant to be a part of my Road to Grandmaster series, but I've decided that I'm just going to use the placement game, so when I get placed into silver or gold, I'm just going to use them. So at the moment, I think I'm actually in my placement games at the moment, so if you guys, I'll try and get a video out tomorrow night. Oh, sorry about that, just a little bit tired. I've had a big couple of days. So, in the commentary, I'm going to be talking about the Black Ops 3 competitive that they have introduced, which is a big part of COD for me. Because obviously you guys know that they've just announced the beta a couple of months ago, which is first time they've ever done in Call of Duty. So, let's jump straight into it. So, obviously, in this stream, if you guys never watched the stream, I never watched it, so I'm just reading off Charlie Intel at the moment. So they have introduced a specialist type of thing, so which is like the golden gun or something about in Alia's video. That's all I've seen. That's a specialist weapon. So specialist introduces a new dynamic to multiplayer with powerful weapons and abilities. So that means you guys are gonna have like special abilities such as that extra jump or something like that, or the golden gun. Perfect example there with the weapons that can be earned over the course of a match. The specialist draft is a pre-match selection process designed for arenas and tournaments in which each team is allowed no more than one of each specialist weapon or ability, encouraging teams to plan each other's roles strategically for their mode of play. So that means in this Black Ops 3 you have to be a very strategic player. So if you play Hardpoint and you're an anchor, so you have to try and do something that suits your criteria of play. So now we're going to be moving on to the new Ban and Protect system. The Ban and Protect system creates a meta gameplay around the section of content. With this system, each player gets one or multiple. So that means if you top score or something, you could possibly get a second chance. I never watched the stream, so I'm just basically going on what I think it looks like. So yeah, no banter. Votes can be either used for ban and protect or specific of content from creative class, score streaks and specialists. So that means you're going to be able to ban just about anything or protect anything when it's your turn. Obviously you guys know if you guys come up against trolls, they're going to ban all the best things in the game, and that was my downside for it, which is what I do not like. So hopefully if you, the arena mode means like you should come up with competitive players all the time. And I actually do hope for the skill-based matchmaking they introduce a matchmaking type of system, because in this game, like lately I've been finding bronzes when I've been playing, or people that I party up with been master a couple hundred points into it, which is stupid, because I always like to play a good game. And how are you meant to get better at the game if you don't have a challenge? That's what I think of it anyway. So this adds a new layer of strategy to competition while supporting the empowerment of competitive organizations and individuals to restrict content based on their own tournament guidelines. So that means they think it's gonna be a balanced thing, but in my opinion I do think that there's gonna be a lot of bad things about the ban and protect, because if someone protects the VAV, you're pretty much screwed if they get it. Because I reckon they should still have all the stuff that's usually not meant to be in the game, which is a fair call, I think. So we're going to be moving on to the new COD caster mode that they've introduced, which is meant to be amazing. I got to see a picture of it, but I'm just getting my new editing software at the moment, so it will be a bit of a wait for that. Black Ops 3 brings big changes for commentators and viewers. Casters can specify which settings they want to use when the game starts in the pre-game lobby, or change the settings in the game as well. So that means you guys are going to be able to change in-game settings obviously, and the usual just change them in the lobby as well, which is going to be really good. Also for casters, the new quick settings menu grants access to the most commonly used caster tool on the fly, which means you're going to be able to get to things quicker, so gun scenes quicker. For speedy changes that can be made right in the middle of the action, so obviously that means if you guys obviously might be able to get in one touch of a button, which is really good. For spectators watching competitive Call of Duty is about the teams. Casters can now specify team names and primary colours. So that means you're going to be able to see the team names, which is really good actually, because if you play like a GB match, I'm obviously from OS, so that means we does play or something like that, so that means we're going to be able to edit our team names into the hardpoint and team colours, which is going to be really cool, I think. So that is something to definitely look forward to in this game. So overriding the default in-game faction names, additionally the loadout widget overhaul to allow casters to visually illustrate details about the specific player's loadout. So that means we're going to be able to see all the loadouts in one button, obviously, or a setting, which is really good. So hopefully it will also bring a big change into it, which will give you a bigger advantage if you're playing. So if you watch a game and then oh sorry, just a little bit tired, but what I mean is if you watch a game, you'll be able to have a similar role to what happened, you know how they play, which is good. So as we all know, in this game, I think uplifting was a very big part of this game, as that is an awesome game mode. And guess what, guys, it has made a return for Black Ops 3, which is what I loved about Black Ops 3 already. That it was one of my favourite game modes. So I'm going to jump into it. Black Ops 3 marks the return of a fan favourite competitive modes, including the fast and frenetic uplink, where the players face off in an effort to send the satellite carrying into the enemy's goal. Additionally, perennial favourite modes Search and Destroy, Capture a Flag and Hardpoint are set to make their return as part of Black Ops 3. So we all know Hardpoint has always been in there except Ghost, because you know Ghost was that type of game that no one liked. But so it's always going to be good as the eSport rules are coming back normal. So that is definitely something to look out to, guys. So yeah, so at the moment that's all I've got to read at the moment about it. But I'm just going to keep going, as there's only 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in this video. So for now I'm just going to be quickly talking about the video or what happens in game, or something that I've decided to do for my channel. So I'm obviously looking for a GFX artist, guys, which is hard to get at the moment because I don't have much money. So if you guys are good at GFX and could hook me up with something, which would be awesome, I really appreciate it. And if you guys are able to get me GFX, I'll show you guys out every video, and I'll make you guys my personal GFX artist, which is awesome. So as you guys can see, it is pretty tight at the moment until the garage shield. The garage shield was our big break, I think, and as you guys can see, I've got my assault drone. In competitive gaming, you're not allowed your assault drone, but I'm only running because it's just a rank play video, so just helping my team out. I'm obviously playing with Whiskin, and I think I'm playing with Quarters in this video. Yes, I'm playing with Quarters. They are also YouTubers, guys, so I'm going to get their link in the video below, and go and check them out, guys. They're awesome. Their content's awesome, and they like to post good content pretty much every day, which is good. So if you guys head over and check them out, it would be awesome. So coming back, we're obviously in the hill. I call this hill elbow, if you guys don't know. For an idea for my channel, I'm going to do callouts with creation. So that means I'm going to be doing callouts with you guys. I'm going to be going into private games, and I'm going to be telling you guys callouts if you don't know them. So obviously it is really late into the game, but when Black Ops 3 beta comes out, which comes out on the 19th of August for PlayStation 4 and continues on for I think 4 or 5 days, which is good. And Xbox, because now that you guys know that Xbox doesn't get rights anymore, so I'm really happy as a PlayStation 4 person at the moment. So it's awesome just to hear something different for once. So if you guys do enjoy the competitive scene and play on PlayStation but never had the chance to prove yourself, well, now proving yourself on PlayStation, this is probably PlayStation's biggest chance. And who knows what we are going to see with the prize pool and stuff in this game. So yeah, so obviously, guys, the video is coming to an end, as we are just about to end the game in about 3 seconds. So Guys, I hope you guys do enjoy this commentary. It was something different, so don't forget to leave a sub and a like, and I'll